then fear becomes nothing but just a delusion of the mind. Of course, mind is there, and when we are thinking negative, then it starts showing us all sort of negative stuff. But that's where we kick in. That's where we realize that the mind and the way actually things are two different things. Mind's going to play games with us because at the end of the day, we don't want to get hurt. We don't want to be involved in pain. We don't want something to do where we have to suffer. We don't want like the humiliation. We don't want to be do something that will take us to the death, the whole 9 yards, right? So what we do is we think about calculative risk. We don't just jump off the cliff just like that, I'm going to jump. If I survive, I survive. No, what we do is we write down, we do the full calculation. What kind of if I'm going on a glider, what kind of wings I'm going to take, what height I'm going to jump from, what am I going to do in the case of emergency. So same thing happens in practical life. When we are trying to do things in our life, when we're trying to move forward, when we're trying to overcome our fears, what we need to do, we need to have a conversation with ourselves. We have to think about the worst case scenario. We have to think about the good case scenario, and then we have to develop a plan to avoid the worst case scenario. And if in case something bad happens, at that point we don't judge ourselves, because we understand one thing, that whatever happens, that what we tried here took us closer to a long-term vision. Had I not done that, had I not learned my lesson, maybe I wouldn't be here.